This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag update for September 9th. Well, as impossible as it may seem, we saw the fine folks in Washington, D.C. mess up yesterday and release their September acreage data a full 48 hours before it was to be released. The early release indicates that the USDA may add up to 1 million acres of corn to the U.S. supply and demand tables on Friday when that report comes out. And it appears as if they will hold soybean acreage steady to just lowering it a slight fraction. The prospect of higher acres had corn closing a fraction of a cent lower in yesterday's trade. Soybeans started the day a little weaker, but ultimately clawed their way back to a slightly higher close in a very light volume session. The USDA did announce the sale of 106,000 metric tons of soybeans to China for the current marketing year. And the U.S. Ag Attaché to that nation now forecasts China's soybean imports for this marketing year will come in at 101 million metric tons. That'd be up 3 million from last year. Wheat was pressured yesterday by the larger than expected Stats Canada stocks estimate and a stronger dollar. The Stats Canada report estimated their all wheat stocks at 5.705 million metric tons. That was well above the average trade guess of 4.8 million, also above last year's level. In Europe, an analyst lowered their estimate of the amount of France's soft wheat crop that would meet the test weight minimums, dropping it from 39% down to now only 30% of the crop meeting that spec for milling quality wheat. Cotton was slightly higher as it closed in the lower portion of its trading range. At the finish, we had the December futures 3 points higher as they ended the day at 94.08. Livestock futures were lower straight across the board. At the finish, we had October live cattle down 65 cents, while October feeder cattle were 77.5 cents lower at the closing bell. October lean hog futures lost ground as well. They finished the day 72.5 cents lower. Class 3 milk futures followed up Tuesday's big move with another positive session. At the close, October futures were 15 points higher, settling at 17.60. Meat cutout values were mixed in yesterday's trade. Choice box beef ended the day 33 cents lower, closing at $334.86. Select boxes were down $3.73, settling at $298.17. Pork carcass cutout values were stronger. In fact, they closed up $4.73, settling at $110.40 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.